I'm 2.5 hours drive away from Accra, and I'm in Assindompim. And this is the Kensville Mansion. It belongs to Honorable Ken Agyapong, who is a member of parliament, a businessman, a philanthropist, and a very interesting character, full of inspiration from the younger generation. Well, what I'm going to do today is just to have a free-flowing chat with him, as usual, on Autograph. You come with me. Thank you very much for staying here with us on Autograph here on the Joy Prime channel on Multi TV. Of course, it's a Saturday night and we're going to spice up the evening because I trust that we're going to have a very interesting discussion because of the personality involved here. I'm sure that you were wondering whom I was talking about. Well, it's the ever-present Honorable Kennedy Agyapong. Honorable, thank you very much for your time here.
You're welcome. Thanks for coming.
Sure. I got in here today and I saw loads of people standing in front of your gate. That's first. And then I got to appreciate some of the individual situations. I saw a young lady, I think she's in her teens. She hadn't attended school for 1 year. And this is one of many people who come to you on a daily basis. How do you manage all of that?
Well, let me explain to you why I do that. You know, because I was born and bred here, I went through difficulties or challenges to get to where I am. And I admire two of my classmates. Two of them, Stephen Yamiche and Philip Inkum. They're very sharp guys. We took their common entrance and they did better than me. But their parents could not take them to school. One of them went to stay at Dunkwa on Ofe, and he was a shoemaker. The other, then our head teacher, sponsored him to go to training college. And it took him so long to go to university. So I realized we lost a lot of talents. We wasted their talents and all those things. And therefore, I learned from that. I said, look, let me give opportunity to, kids in this area, those who are good, we encourage them. And you never know, one day they also be somebody. So what you witness today, in actual fact, she's not from this constituency. They've come to stay here. And then where she comes from falls under Honorable K.T. Amon, Asqua, Adansia Asqua. But it doesn't matter where you come from. If you have the talents, if you are brilliant, we shouldn't let you stay home like that. And a pretty young girl like that, if she's not helped, within the next 2-3 years, we'll have a child. And that will be the beginning of her life, poverty, right there. When I saw the grades and where she attended school, I think if she's given opportunity, she will do very well. That's why I ignore whether it's from the constituency or not. She's a Ghanaian, and therefore I have to help. I've done that to a couple of people, and they are now doing well. I remember one day I finished program at Peace. Those days they were at the Achimota area. Yeah. And a gentleman came with a mother to see me. When I saw the grace, I said, wow, and you mean you've stayed home for 1 year? I said, yes.
This one had also stayed home for 1 year?
Yes, with 7 A's.
7 A's?
Yes. So I said, hell no, you got to go to school. What do you want to do? He said, pharmacy. I said, okay. I paid. And the guy got first class pharmacy. He came to my house and said, the only thing I want from you is to attend my graduation. Unfortunately, I was going to America. But the guy brought his pictures and everything. I mean, really show appreciation for what I've done for him. I'm giving that example because he's not from my constituency. I've helped guys, another boy from this constituency. I took him to Adsado College. Second year, he did the November, had 7 A's and a B. So he didn't go to third year, went straight to university, and he had first class. Now he works for Fidelity Bank.
Wow.
I have a guy, medical doctors, I've helped a couple of them.
That's very, very interesting. But I realize also that people go overboard in trying to seek help. And like I said, I've seen some of it for myself. There are those who come with all sorts of situations, and you realize that some of them don't even want to push themselves. They come, and all they want to do is take from you.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I ask a silly question, just make fun of them and say, when you were having sex with your husband or your wife, did you think that Agyapong, the MP, was going to take care of your responsibility? That is your responsibility right there. But you know, sometimes when you look at the situation, then you have to help. Others also go overboard, like what you saw here. The lady who came to me brought a bill for her son, 600 Ghana cedis. I paid. Then you sit here again and tell me you need to go and put that. I'm sorry. There are 3 young guys, I turned them down. They're coming from St. Andrews, whatever, secondary school. They brought their school fees for me to pay. In the first place, who took you to school? Your father knows very well, or your mother knows very well that this is a private school and decided to take it. I don't think any parent will do that and ask you to come. If the parent has challenge, they will come to me with the child. But not students, 3 of them, they brought their school fee. You think I'm a kid? That I'm not going to do it. A lady who came here, she's working as a husband, you have a baby. Now you say you are doing long distance and I have to pay. How much is long distance? You have to work hard. See, when we were in school, as far back as Form 1 in Adisadu College, on vacation, I'll come to my mother's shop at Okanshi, took some of the things and sell. I was hawking on the street with it. Yes, pick a chocolate, Tatra, Nazet, yes, Rob. Okay, we went to Germany. I was washing plates, although I'd finished this form. You know, you needed to do something to survive. These people shift their responsibilities on politicians. They don't challenge themselves. They don't do anything. The slightest challenge they have, they go to their MP. You see, by helping you, that instantly doesn't mean I'm doing you a favor or I'm doing you good for the future. No. I have to sometimes tell them the truth. That look, it doesn't come easy. I was driving taxi in America. I work at gas station. I work at bakery. I went to university at the age of 33. It has not been simple and easy like that. I don't know what has become of Ghanaians that, you know, everything they are going to their MP. That's why I didn't want to go again, honestly.
Wow. You don't want to go stand in your constituency anymore?
I'm tired, you know. Honestly,
Why?
I'm tired.
Why?
But why? I'm a human being with this pressure. You have these guys who came, ambulance service. They have a genuine case. They've appealed to Ministry of Health for ties for their ambulance. They don't have it. The region doesn't have it. Now constituency, they fall on the MP. I decided to give them the check because I may be a victim one day and there will be no ambulance. That is why I gave them the check. I think of tomorrow, what can happen to me. And you know, at my father's funeral, when they offered their services, I was wondering why we need an ambulance service. But truly, we had about 7 people that collapsed and we needed their service. So today, they come and they said their ties are not, you know, they've worn out. I have to help. I did not give my company check and gave my personal check to them because here, the way they do politics, whatever I do, even out of my own pocket, NDC will go and sit there and say that I use common fund, I use this. That is why I gave them my personal check. And again, even a company check, MP doesn't hold any check for government.
Now, that brings another very interesting thing that happens during campaigning for you, the MPs. One thing that we understand is that sometimes you, members of parliament, fund each other, your friends. So sometimes you even fund each other across board on the other side of the political divide. Is that true?
Not election time. Probably, maybe their own internal elections. Then they will need your assistance. You know, if it's your friend, you help. But not on general election. MPP will go and fund NDC or NDC will go and fund MPP. That honestly.